When it comes to pets, most people opt for dogs or cats. But sometimes, pet lovers want something a bit more unique. Before we go on, make sure to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. The term exotic pets is a broad term that essentially means anything that isn't a cat or a dog. Lizards, birds, turtles, and snakes fall into this category, but so do monkeys, tigers, and alligators. And just because it's legal to do so, doesn't mean they necessarily make good pets. These animals can be complex, expensive, and demanding. However, when owned responsibly by people who take the time to provide for their special dietary, environmental, and social needs, exotic pets of all kinds can make loving, interactive, fascinating companions. Bush babies are small nocturnal mammals that are in the primate family. They get their name from the variety of vocalizations that they make that often sound like a crying human baby. They have big personalities and sweet dispositions, and they have a low tendency to become aggressive with their families as adults. Bush babies as pets require a lot of commitment, as this little cutie could be with you for the next 25 years, and they need tons of daily attention and playtime to remain happy and healthy. Like most primates, they are very intelligent and social animals that live in complex family groups in the wild, and as such, they do not survive well as solitary pets. So, if you plan to get one bush baby, it would be best if you got at least two. Fennec foxes are the smallest canine ever known to mankind. These foxes can be taught to play fetch, take leashed walks, and are capable of being litter trained. So it's almost like having both a cat and a dog all at once. However, this fox is very playful and has a lot of energy, so they require tons of exercise and a human that can keep up. Sugar gliders can make endearing, playful, and entertaining pets. They are very social and they crave companionship. This makes them bond well to their owners, but even if you can provide a lot of attention and spend the necessary time with your glider, keeping a single sugar glider is not ideal. Sugar gliders have a language all their own and live in colonies of up to 30 gliders in the wild. Housing one by themselves can lead to behavioral, mental, emotional, and even physical problems for your pet. So like the bush baby, if you're gonna get one, you should get at least two. Owning a kinkajou has been described as having all the good of owning a monkey without any of the bad of owning a monkey. But kinkajous aren't monkeys at all. They're members of the raccoon family. And if raised from a young age, kinkajous can be quite tame and very loving. But they are still wild animals. They are active, curious, and like to get into things, much like a raccoon does. In general, kinkajous tend to bond with one or two humans, and may find it difficult to move from one household to another. Because they can live up to 30 years, it's important to consider whether it's feasible to keep and care for your kinkajou throughout its entire lifetime. Kinkajous are nocturnal, and the ideal kinkajou owner would have a similar nocturnal lifestyle as their pet. Muntjac deer are one of the few species of deer, and probably the only obtainable one, that can be kept as house pets because they only reach the size of a medium-sized dog. Unlike other deer species, this is exactly what they tend to be kept for. While they can be kept outside, and some breeders recommend that they are compact, clean, and well-mannered enough to live in the home of a tolerant pet owner. These deer, like all deer, do tend to chew on things, so destruction to furniture and carpeting is likely to occur. Muntjac deer owners do, however, report that they can be trained to use a litter box. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and come back soon for more Factables.